Do 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 do. Is that a slime in my town? That's not allowed. Dead. No slimes allowed. Are you ready for some voice acting, Charlie? Because there's so many people in this little town. No way. Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle and investigated the gloom. That's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Pura has hardly slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. Look in this general direction. At the moment, Pura should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're alright. This guy's name is Mondi. Zelda without Marin is like a dog without a hat. Pretty normal, but it'd be better if it did. True. I don't have any money. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here. Look out landing. I know it looks a little thrown together. I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place there. Buy my stuff! Here, have money. Here you go. Don't need these. I need money. Give money to Link. Anything else to sell, the more I put on my shelves, the more money I'll make, and sooner I can go back home. I don't think that's how that works. Not interested? That's fine. It's been a pleasure to visit with you. Anything else you need? Your hometown. I come from a small fishing town called Lurelin Village. Way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. Then the Fire Nation attacked. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you like. Bye. Here, I'm gonna buy clothes. Yoink. Yoink. The sound these NPCs make is questionable, at best. Now I have modern clothing. Wow. Oop. No one gets to see Link's hair anymore. We got Apple and Arrow. Yeah, she's not doing too hot. Oh, I hope the pirates are chill and normal. They are not. Thought this was a lady. I didn't think it'd sell out so fast. Didn't give me enough time to save up or anything. Should've just sold off my ore. Oh, he wanted the armor. Oh well, I bought it. Bye, Jambo. And the lady's name is... Mubs. A very normal name. Mubs. Look at this man. Look at those sideburns. He's so proud of himself. Why is he smiling? What a nerd. Okay, we got this guy. His name is Graylins. I'm right in the middle of giving out orders. This group's going to join the search for Princess Zelda. So whatever you need's gotta wait until... What? Is that really you, Link? You've returned! Got to say, it's a relief to see that you're safe. I'm Graylins, head of the monster control crew. We can talk more later. You need to report in the Pura immediately. She has to know you're back. Monster control crew. If you're interested in our work, honors us all, but please go tell Pura you're safe. We also got... Lady? There you go, focus on her. She has nice pauldrons. Or shoulder pads. They're not quite pauldrons. Claxel. Oh, so you're the big deal swordsman that everyone's talking about. Glad to get to meet you. I'd be up for talking about hero stuff anytime I'm not on a mission. Link, my apologies. Your interest in our work honors us, but I'm busy giving orders to this group right now. Please let Prue know you're safe. She's in building a telescope. Shut up! Then we got Bucket Man. Named Landy. Shh, the captain's still talking. Shut up! We got Hat Man. Durbos. So you're this Link I've heard about. You really do look tough. Shut up! And we got Horse. Hi, Horse. Can I take your horse? I thought it would let me talk to the horse. That is a no. We got Old Man.
Oh, it's you. Your arrival has sort of caused a bit of a stir. Oh, well, you really need something, didn't you? This year's first physical talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort.
Bye, Lester. He old. You can tell by his voice. Burwar. I swear I saw something fall from that giant sky island. Right, sure it did. Even looked kind of like... Wait. Link, is that really you? You're back? I won't hold you up a moment longer. Please spook her at once. We got this man. Drozer. Who names these people? Link, you're here. We've all been hoping that you'd return. Right after Hyrule Castle rose in the sky, no one could find you or the princess. News of your disappearance made its way here to look at landing. Well, our Pooher went into serious panic. Places known as Lookout Landing. When the gloom began to seep up from under Hyrule Castle, Purah started observing from here. But now we're all here looking out for any signs of Princess Zelda. The whole effort is coordinated from this place. Purah's in that building over there. That one. The one that I can see right over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're safe. Shut up! She doesn't get to know. You know all about Purah? You never went to the Sheikah village in Breath of the Wild, so she wouldn't talk to me. But you read tons of Dujin, so you know all about her. Charlie! You're supposed... We like Purah. Not in the way a Dujin would, though. Kapora. Huh. Link. Are you alone? Where's Princess Zelda? Oh, never mind. You better go talk to Pooh right away. She's in the research lab. I know! Thank you! I'm busy talking to everyone. God! It. Oh. Flessy. Link? Back. I thought things felt different around here. I knew you escaped the castle. You are Princess Zelda's swordman, after all. By the way, where's the princess? I can't wait to welcome her back. She's dead. So she's still missing. Nope, she dead. Well, it's a big relief having you back. Sure, you've been through a lot. Return us, just so you know. The Lookout Landing's here for you. Be sure to get some rest, Link. See, this guy's nice. He didn't once say anything about Purah. Those footsteps.
Ah, what an excellent night. Hey, you, where you been?
It's Robbie.
Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Pruitt. Oh my god. She's been dizzy ever since you and Princess disappeared. She's in the building of the telescope, up on the second floor. Go see her and give her peace of mind, will ya?
Shut up! Those balloon things that fell in the sky are called Zonite devices. So much we don't know about them. But trust my boss Pura to take a thing we know so little about, turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. Ha, that guy's name is Anson. Sorry, but I got my hands full right now. If it's building materials you're after, I suggest you start by cutting a tree down. And after that, hey, hold on. I thought that might be you, Link. Wow, what a relief. You're safe. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been, anyway? Sorry. Just relieved you're back. So you know, Puro's here, right? You gotta see her right away if you haven't yet. Wow, I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you here. Look at Landine. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna go get Master Sword and go find cool science lead, but she wouldn't let me talk to her because I didn't have permission from some boring old lady, so I just went to Zora Town. Zorans don't want a permission slip. I wonder if Anson's full name is Aaron Anson. Don't know. Ah! Don't touch that! The well is still under construction. Please still steer clear for now. Villain, it'd be a whole thing. I promise, sir. I can survive. I just dived 1,400 meters into water. With no issues whatsoever. Thad. I know you. You're that Link fellow, aren't you? What are you doing over here? Oh my god. Don't talk to me. Yeah, because in Breath of the Wild, you can skip Impa. But if you skip Impa, then you don't get the, camera or the, champion's tunic. Which you kind of want. I haven't talked to these guys out front. Guy, one? I think there's one.
What?
It's Josha. The hair, those eyes, the doc, Dr. Pura. The swordsman has returned. Good things we found. Like, oh my god, where is he? Film.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
I've seen a ghost. Does that count?
That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
I want her eyeshadow. How'd she get it so shiny?
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature.
Creature. It was a
You
robot.
learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
No, that's about it. Then, are you saying you came up from up there? That's Rauru you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. Castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummies must be connected to it somehow. But then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you, and she gave you a clear message to find her. That truly was a princess, then that means she's still alive. She dead! Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Hawes. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that Mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning, to say the least, but we may have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Leaky. Thanks, I didn't know who Pura was. Why is her child form in here? I don't think that's relevant. I joined a pirate crew and they shot me into the Forsaken Fortress. You don't need champion tunic, you have Sheikah suit until I unlock Gerudo clothes so you can be hot girl all game. But Gerudo clothes don't have any defense. What about you, Josha? Poor Princess Zelda. All alone beneath the castle of that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Aren't you a child? Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. Even Link's taller than you, and that's hard to do. Well, the castle just got bombarded, so we don't care about that. I don't want to do that. Doop-a-doop. Glad to have you back, Link. Thanks, Scorpus. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I'll answer as best I can. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. There was a fountain here. Where is it? Hey, it's me. Open up. Hilarious. You don't need defense to put all your arts and stamina? But what if you die? What if you get hit once? This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself a home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Okay. Jump. Dion. Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? Heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry. You want a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nap and sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed a little farther from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back. Which hasn't been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle and another to the south of Lookout Landing. So if you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch this stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Josha who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading in charge. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. Yeah, but no, not going near chasms anymore. Nasty gloom, it's everywhere. Making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom, I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Work my tail off for Joshua. Kid runs circles around Pura at Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick to death of sarcasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better. But I think I'll lie low and keep lying here. He lazy! There's so many people, I don't want to talk to them. Give me a weapon. Here, have stick. I'll take this stick. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bermano. They put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we'll have a fruit and mushroom mix. They'll rev you right up. Yeah. I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have any, my most important ingredient, say goodbye to the rich, full flavor. There's some in the store, idiot. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? No. No apple for me. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a second. They let me ride a deer, but not keep it in my mouth? Are you playing Breath of the Wild right now? Don't get hit, forehead. Be nice if he was sealed in a hole all day. They're not sealed in the hole, they just had the hole closed. I'm calling it Bermano's Special Fruit Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Thanks. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All I need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should making some. Wow, one mission down. I'll talk to all these people later. There's so many. Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Taking stuff? Joshua needs that for her chasm research. I already forgot his voice. Don't touch any of it without her permission. We'll get in big trouble if you do. She's a child. You're an adult. Come on. Pose. Okay. Stick. But you know what else is here, Charlie? There's a crystal refinery right here. Wow. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystal charge and use them to produce energy bells. Bye. I don't have any. Blech. Even Pura stumped. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here. Also strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonite survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pruitt is investigating the upheaval. She certainly will provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Princess alright? Wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional, but really, who cares about that assignment like this? Me. I don't have a escape Pruitt's guess, if you know what I mean. Charlie. Now you gotta do that chronological age stuff, because Prua's like 150. Blip. Okay. Now to do some treasure chests, because I don't want to go over there yet. But I also have to be careful, because there are dangerous monsters here. Wait, what? Yeah, Pura and Impa are roughly the same age. I think Impa's a little older. But biologically, Pura's in her 20s, but Impa's still in her like 150s. Did you need permission slip from Grandma to talk to Pura? Because Pura also Grandma? Well, Prua also doesn't want to talk to you unless you fix her ancient furnace. A goblin arm? Wow. It wiggled. That below ground? That's below ground. Did I fail the elderly vibe check because I didn't visit on Easter? What does that have to do with anything? We're gonna follow over here. Grab this chest right here. The one I want. Yep. My grandma used to call me every holiday and be like, how come you never visit? Well, if it was my grandma, I'd be like, because you're a bitch. My family's messed up, Charlie. I never, for the most part, I never want to talk to them. Dude. Go away. Don't care. Shut up. My grandma lives in the middle of absolute nowhere, and she's like, why don't you visit me? Because I'm scared of driving, and you live 2 hours away. You like your brother? I don't have any siblings, Charlie. Your mom is like, fine, I guess. I will occasionally call my mother, but I do not talk to my stepdad or my birth father much. Worm darner. Darn! Jokes. Charlie, did you know it's dangerous in this part of town? It's true. Not this specific part of town, but it is dangerous. That's a rock. I don't need a rock. We're gonna hunt treasure later. There's a cook pot. South of the cook pot. Over here. There it is. Topaz. Hope it doesn't have any of the connotations of the topaz I know of. Okay, the background of that is that my state has a old what is it called? Internment? It's an old internment camp that's called Topaz. not gonna work. Place it where I want. Look at this man. He has the worst haircut known to man. He also has a weird shaped head. I also think that's a hat because he's trying to replicate Hudson's hair. I was like, but every so often she's like, I paid a Sherpa $100 million and he told me Bean's got the devil in him. And I'd be like, love you, Mom. He's like, why do you hate me? If very more you'd be afraid of Beans now. This man's name is Addison. Heck. I let go. He's standing. How's the president standing? Did you do that? Thanks. Who knew there was such a clever way to offer a helping hand? Alright, let's get him secure while he's still standing. He has the most unfortunate face. Just put this right there. Get that fastened in. Perfect. President Hudson, now you can stand just fine without my support. President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere. Now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction, besides all that. So, sorry, what's all this? Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous. I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. That's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. They're improperly placed cantilevers. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I shall continue to support him. Still thanks to you, I don't need to support the sign anymore. Take this with my thanks. Addison? Like Deltarune? I don't know Addison in Deltarune. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. But I still don't think I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from a premium collection. Special gift from me to you. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Hyrule's one Monarcho mercantile state. Let it be dirt. Yeah. Any cool weapon? You got a Traveler's Claymore. Oh. Got a pot lid. Oh. This lizard just let me walk right past him. He didn't seem to care that I did. Blip. Sorry to let you know, Charlie, but Hyrule is capitalism. Bonk. In like the worst way possible. Kyononis. Ah, you scared me. What were you doing in a place like this? The Hyrule Castle Chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know? Well, I know this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days with the upheaval. Watch your back. Chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. This area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members of the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Huh? You mean like the one right here? Yeah, Potato Rock. When the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight with smack on the front page, you know? So far we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall in the sky or emerge from the ground? Just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms. To tell you the truth, we don't know what's going on with all the things that sprung up to the upheaval. The shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary. We need to investigate them pronto. The people in the search party are putting long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Okay, bye. All the weapons games would be so cool if they were like special anyway. Having like 300 of them and they just break if you use them is like, yeah. I don't mind the weapon system. I already know how to combat. Oh, here. I'll use my stick. Blech. Buy stick. Give me better sword. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You have entered here. Heed my instruction. I don't... Tutorial. Stop. I know how to play game. Do a backflip. Okay. I'm gonna jump. Do a flip. Nope, too late. Well, way too early. There we go. Yeah, shut up. It better in Tears Kingdom because you can just tape weapons together and make big silly. But rather while it'll just make me angry. Ouch. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Yeah, I don't mind the weapon system. It can be annoying in some spots, but I got good enough at the game that I just like go to Hyrule Castle after I get access to it and be like, take all the good weapons in the game and I just leave. It's not the same in this one. Because Hyrule Castle is hard to get to right now. I got one orb. Wow. I don't know, maybe in this big motion baby when like one of my weapons are special. No, a lot of people don't like it. Whoa, was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? Huh? What is it? We're close to chasm here, so it's dangerous, you know? Well, I know this shrine could be dangerous. Hey, we already talked about this. You're just saying the same thing over again. Dude, there's little red mist in the air. You should not be here. Link, is that you? What did you get out of from the castle? I'm so ashamed. Been on watch duty here this whole time, and I didn't see you at all. Nice ponytail. Really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report him right away. It's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Thanks, Olaf. Even Kenshi, where most weapons are mass-produced junk, but if it mass-produced junk, you made in your base, just like, but it like, hell yeah. I don't think it's safe to be here with this red mist in the air. I think you should leave, dude. do, do. Korok. There's so many Koroks. I like when I mouse over them. It says created by the renowned smith Stalin of the Trinity. Bonk. Okay, don't fall off the tower. I said don't fall off the tower. Oh. Hey, this area's off limits while we conduct our research for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering here like that. Link, it's you? I'm sorry, I had no idea that you returned. If you're back, then does that mean we don't need a search party anymore? You should go talk to Captain Haas. He leads search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Okay. Any normal that makes my weapons down because it means steel. Yeah, you told me. This is not my favorite Hyrule Castle. My favorite Hyrule Castle is Twilight Princess's. Can't be him. Is your name Shars? I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. By directed order of Captain Haas. Insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. Should be in the first gatehouse. Yeah, they're all telling me the same. Shut up. Yeah. Guys, like, where's he going? Hold on, I got a Korok puzzle. Doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Did you tell you about the time I met Hyrule Guard cosplayers? You did not. There's so many of these fucking Koroks. This door's closed. It doesn't let me in. We've turned up nothing in here that will help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh, here's a splitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Haas saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. They're like, have you considered going to the gatehouse? Have you considered the gatehouse? Gatehouse? Gatehouse. Go to the gatehouse. Shut up. Okay, where is this Korok? Starts at the bottom southwest corner. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot. I'm at where the trail ends, not where the trail begins. It's right here. There's a local convention at Portland, and there was this guy who's cosplaying Heidelberg for the N64 era. And I said, I like your cosplay. He did a thing in the game where he squat down, puts his hand out, and shuffles that side he can't pass. His costume was all blocky, so it looked like N64 graphics. That's cool. Korok. Link got confused by saying gay house too much and went to the gay house instead, with Sidon. I hate to disappoint you, Charlie, but Sidon's a little occupied in this one. Hey, it's Pothead! Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We used to all grow a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help, anyway. The captain's way up on top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. Gatehouse! Have you gone to the gatehouse? We just showed up without being asked. So, best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. His name is Wingo. Boo! Ooh. Standing on the edge, staring is intense. Seeing chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Chasm? Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void. This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Yeah, that one just keeps going down, doesn't it? That's literally Donald from Fire Emblem. If you Google Donald, it's literally the same outfit as Wingo. Really? With a pot on his head? Hold on. There's people in here, and they're all gonna tell me go on top of the gatehouse. I gotta break all these boxes. These boxes are stronger than sky boxes. Maybe. Just like I thought. Are you wearing a fedora? He's wearing a fedora. The weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. Explored many regions, there's weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. By literally combining them into sticks. Oh, that's just a normal spear. It's really long. You're colorblind. But yeah, Donald is a unique recruit because he villagers that you can save, but you can only join your party if you make him kill someone. That's traumatic. Look, it's the man. Here, let's talk to... Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda's safe too? What a relief. Let me tell you my story. Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search. See. Or maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I am relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gone overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Look at his eyes! They're huge! Are you sure it wasn't before the upheaval? Princess Zelda, she's safe! No, she's being creepy. What? You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess turn to light and fly off, right? She did that in the opposite order. She flew off, then turned to light. Get your order correct. How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it just makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Okay. First, I have to climb this building. This is very important. Do not question this decision. There's a better way to do this. Basically, he's super likely to die on the mission where you meet him, and if you save me, like, oh my god, thank you, I'm gonna go home and be a villager, but you talk to him. You can control him during mission, and if you kill an enemy, he goes, I have to help so no more villages get blown up. I have not played Fire Emblem before. Don't fall off. I have an aversion to it slightly because of how many Fire Emblem characters they have in Smash. So what, they have 9? Something like that? Or because the only way to get the happy ending for a bunny lady. Wow, look how high up we are. We're at 180 meters. Well, we should not warp back because we don't have warp there yet. And also, you can totally go in the castle now. So that's what we're gonna do. At least a little bit. Don't fall to your death. Oh yeah, you hate Fire Emblem because of why it never ever got... Why we never even got new Advance Wars? They did do the remake for Advance Wars. I am interested to try that though. The remake for Advance Wars. This Korok is trapped. He in jail. Look at this little idiot. He doesn't care. No, let me climb. Let the boy climb. Don't stop him. Why you stop my wild rollin'? Yeah, there's Korok here. How did I know? Because I'm just skilled, that's why. And also because I've done this a lot. Climb onto bird statue. I have so many arrow. Because I broke so many box. Where's... left? The remake make your head hurt? Why? $29 Korok. Wow. We're sneaking into the castle, Charlie. We made it. So we shouldn't go much further in because there's dangerous monsters in here. So this is inside Hyrule Castle. It's practically a maze. Oh, Link, right? Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. I'm no bureau. Still a bunch of valuable treasure and weapons inside the castle, so they asked me to guard the place from thieves. You're guarding the place from thieves at one of like the 7 entrances. But I'm a little lost. Oh, but don't you worry about me. Go right ahead. I mean, you are from the castle after all, so yeah. We're not gonna go very far. We're gonna go this way. Coral hidden passage. Grab his chest, and we're just gonna leave. We got a diamond. Yeah, you're supposed to come out this way, not come in this way. Okay. Now, to make it... I did it. I survived. Live remake of... Advance Wars make your head hurt. Because it's hard, it is hard. I did. Princess Zelda lost Captain Reveals. You better hurry. Nah, shut up. Now they're like, have you considered seeing not Princess Zelda. Have you considered seeing Pura? Again? I'm like, fine, I'll go see Pura again. God, stop talking to me. It's like extremely faithful remake, but it like literally just 1-2 and like good, but you could also like expand it a bit. Just like a little nod to Dual Strike Days of Ruin would be nice. There were more? There were more games? I thought there was only the 2. I actually know one cool fact about Advance Wars is that it was first supposed to release on like 9/11, I think. But then it was delayed for 9/11. And then its release date was the same day that the Queen died, so they had to delay that. So it got delayed twice for both releases. It also got delayed for the Ukraine war, yeah. I mean, the Tears of the Kingdom trailer was supposed to come out on the day the Queen died. They didn't announce the trailer for the UK on that day. They moved it to the next day, I think. Walking across the Hyrule, do 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 do. I'm back. Link? Well, did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed to light and flew off? Oh my god, you're doing it wrong. She flew off, then turned into light. Oh my god. I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. No one believes Link. If you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe you should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. This didn't stop them for at least some, I don't know, something when my grandma died. But if your grandma has a fancy hat, ooh, it's a big deal all of a sudden. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Pura pet, right? Can I see her a sec? No, it's mine. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Map. Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall all map of Hyrule, we need the map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Josha, what's the status of the Skyview Towers right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point's still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. Emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. You want more info? Talk to the soldier who's watching over everything in the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. She doesn't know his name. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. Mubs's. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Alright, Josha, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Josha, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, dog, you can count on me. I don't care. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. I should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. Travel point's working fine now. Or will be, once you do your part. We're ready, Josha. Pull the switch. Aren't the lanterns like candlelit?
Oh.
All the Skyview towers have now been activated. But we don't get map data for any of them. Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the power pad over that terminal. You know how Futurama Spiro T. Agnew is like a monster that just growl and carry Nixon's head around? Hylians? Yeah. Because Nixon's head is in a jar. Hylian Space Program. You know, in this game, it's not that uncommon for people to make Hylian Space Program, like, creations. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use the travel point to get here anytime, instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your pooler pad. Impressive, right? So Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, more simply put, to make a map. The pooler pad works as Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great! One thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. In Kenshi, there are unique playable characters named Agnew, and he robot only make angry growl noises as he beat best friend. Huh. Right, showtime. I like that Link is the test subject because she already knows Link can handle the paraglider. Let's start the test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there, into the circle, and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing for the research lab. Did you say test launch? When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. I also need to update your map with places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Okay. Tentacles in my Zelda game? Safe! Beep and Agdu are low-key main characters of Kenshi. Neat. Yep, he held onto the grip of the Pura pad like a pro. Just launched at like so far. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Okay. We're at 1100 meters. At the castle. Death Mountain is erupting. Violent red goo. Okay. Okay. Really unnecessary. Pru could have just handied that stuff. I know. I know that's it. we're gonna call it. We're gonna save there. And next Saturday, if I don't have a power outage again, we will start again at noon, maybe. Or unless I go late Friday, then I'll be 2. Red Mount. Erupting is good for Death Mount. It's supposed to do that. Red Mount, however. Yeah, so next week, Saturday, maybe noon, maybe 2. Don't know. But